Hey guys, this is Risk here, and I am happy to announce that I have reached the awesome milestone of over 100 subscribers. That's just, I cannot thank you guys enough. Um, Started the channel 2 months ago. Didn't really have any expectations. When I started, I was like, yeah, let's go for like 30, 40 views, put some stuff on subreddit, maybe the BattleNet forums, hope for a few viewers. And then the third video I put out gets 5,000 views. And then I have now had one or two more videos that get over 1,000 views. And now the series I've been doing with mechanics drills are consistently getting over 500 views. That is just absolutely mind-blowing for me. One thing I've always said on YouTube, if I was ever going to go into content creation, is I would try not to lose that sense of just awe with how many people watch what you do. I think it's so easy for people when they make a video to just be like, oh, 1,000 views. That's not as much as my last video that had 1,200, right? I don't want to be like that. I want every single time I make a video, I want to be in awe of just the fact that I have one person watched or two people watch it. And I never want to get away from the fact that I'm doing this for you guys out there. This isn't for me. This isn't for some generating revenue. So far, I think I've earned just under, maybe over $2, $3. And it won't even matter because I have to get to 50 before I get a check. So I never want this to be about money. I don't want this to be about my own personal fame, my own personal esports thing. I think it's so easy when you start to feel some success to just like want to kind of have over realistic goals. You kind of just start dreaming about like, oh, I'm going to get over 100,000 subs. I'm going to become like a StarCraft person that all the newbies go to, and like you kind of start getting ahead of yourself, whether it be if you're some League of Legends streamer, anyone who feels that temporary success. And for me, I'm just not hoping, I want to have long-term goals, and I also want to be appreciative of all of you guys for watching. That in a year from now, if I'm making videos and I'm still getting 200, 300, 400 viewers, that I can be happy with that I can be content that I'm helping that stupid amount of people. Having 200 people watch your video is mind-numbing. That's like a sporting event. Like if you're just going to some random basketball game, there's like 200 people watching. That's like mind-numbing that I can put a video online and there's that many people who are willing to sit down and watch an entire video, half a video, or even 10 seconds of a video. The fact that even just click on it is just like psh, to me, that I can do something like that, and you guys out there appreciate it, enjoy it, learn from it. And then even better is there's those of you out there who actually give me feedback, and you're with me on this journey, of me trying to improve and become the best that I can. So I want to talk about some of my goals now, right? First off, equipment-wise, I am much better off than I was at the start. My first video ever is sitting at like 40 views, and it literally sounds like I was talking into a microwave toaster. My webcam was so bad, and the way I was talking, the way I was articulating, it was horrible. I'm pretty proud of how far I've come in terms of my actual ability to convey a message. My speech is getting better and better. My eye contact with the webcam, maybe you've noticed, has gotten better too. I used to always be doing this thing where I'd be like looking side to side and I'd be looking at the screen over at OBS. And now it's like, now I'm really looking into the webcam, or at least consistently trying to kind of look into the webcam a lot more than before. So let's just talk about my goals for the next year, because we've reached 100 subs. And I know there's a lot of videos where people do something with milestones, and I never thought I would reach 100 subs ever. Never thought I would get there. It's funny because my family, like cousins and people at school, have found out about the channel, and there's like all different sorts of people who've kind of found out about it, and it's kind of become like an ongoing joke with some people. But I'm pretty passionate and serious about it. Like, I'm just excited to see where I'm going from this. 100 subs after a month and a half. So a year from now, what are my goals for a year now? So this mechanics drill, series that I have going right now. My hope is with that we continue to do that until maybe 10 to maybe episode like 15, something like that. It's actually really hard to come up with like solid drills that I know are really good, and I don't want to just be the guy that just like once he has a successful series just starts throwing out crap. Just like, let's just throw out the crap, just throw in anything at all. People will watch it. No, I want my content to be quality over quantity. And there are going to be videos I put out that aren't. So here's my system of putting out a video. There's 3 types of videos I'm producing right now. The first one is ones that take 10 to 15 hours. Those are like montage videos, super extreme edits, anything that takes a lot of editing. That type of video I'm hoping to put out maybe once a month. Because I'm a student, it's really hard in terms of time to be able to put out a solid video that's like super edited, really well thought out. And my second one is what I'm putting out much more consistently, which is like the mechanics drills, where I think about it for a few days. I come up with how I'm going to talk about it. Sometimes develop a little bit of a script, just kind of pre-plan what it's going to look like, and then we put it into fruition. And that is the type of video that I want to consistently deliver the most of the time. But there's also the one level down, which is what I call my no edits. Those are the ones where I just throw them together, throw them out there. I have zero expectations for any views at all. I'm doing that for my own enjoyment, whether it be for a run through of a different game or me doing campaign or just like one of my ladder games. I'm not expecting those to do super well. And you might ask, well, why do you put those out? Because for me, as much as I'm doing this for the viewer, which like 80% of my content is like for the viewer. It's like, this is what you guys want. This is what you guys have gave me feedback about. But the part of me too is that when I have a YouTube channel, I don't want to go away from me enjoying it too. I think it's horrible if a content creator is doing something because they feel like they have to do it. I never, ever, 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 ever want to press that start recording button because I have to. Because I have subscribers. Because people are depending on me. I don't want that to be the way it is. I want it to be that I enjoy and love what I'm doing, and you guys enjoy and love what I'm doing too. But it can't be a one-way street where it's just you guys loving it. I have to love it too. It sounds kind of selfish, and that's what those other 20% of videos are. Those are me being like, hey, I'm really enjoying this, and I'm just going to make a video about it, you know? So I guess it's one of my goals by the end of the year is to just consistently put out those kind of that second-level content that's pretty consistent, but also be able to put out that lower level content, still have like people who enjoy my channel be able to watch that, and still be pushing out that higher level content that has a lot more editing. So that's one of my goals. Second goal, a big thing with me that I'm hoping to fill the void, legacy of the void. Wow, the puns are real today. Puns are real. I really want to kind of fill in Day 9's role, and that is a super sketchy thing to say. So many people are just like, yeah, you're not Day 9. Sorry, just no one can replace Day 9. It's too good, too good. So I don't think that Day 9's pretty much gone. And I've watched a lot of his videos, and he was quality. There is so much to learn from his videos in terms of a content creator. His speechcraft is beautiful. His hand movements, his facial expressions. I'm still getting used to facial expressions. For the most part, my face is pretty like deadpan. His faces were just like, oh my gosh, they're all over the place. Like, he did such a good job of feeling like he was communicating with you, and his understanding of the game was on such a deep level, and he really prepared for those dailies. So one of my goals in the next year is to be able to upgrade our upload speed so I can actually stream on Twitch. I've been waiting to stream on Twitch for such a long time, and my upload speed is like 0.8. And if you didn't know, having 0.8 upload speed doesn't work if you're trying to stream on Twitch. So that's one of my goals, is to do that. I actually started a series where I broke down TY versus parting games. All of them got over 200 views. It seemed like people enjoyed it quite a bit, and initially everyone around me was like, if you have a series that's doing well, stick with that if it has traction, and go with it. And that initial series I started didn't get too much traction. I had to put a lot of time into it, and that's fine. You learn from it, right? And the mechanics drills are doing super well. A lot of my other videos are doing super well. But eventually, I would really like to return to those super in-depth analysis videos where I truly break down a player's play at just the most refined, detailed level. That is something that I've always dreamt about, that I can be on day 9's level, if not better. No, I'm on Risk's level. I am Risk. I'm not day 9. But I think that there is a huge void. Void joke. There we go. Another legacy of the void joke, man. Just keeps coming out. I'm not even pre-planning this. It's just happening. But I want to kind of fill that void that's there, because I think there is one, and I think I can fill it really, really well. But I do think I need Twitch. I think I need to kind of pre-plan a lot of stuff. And yes, the other one type of video series I want to be working on too are first-person view videos. I put a bunch of those up on YouTube a while ago, and they got like 20 views, 30 views. But I thought they were really cool. I literally just did the player's view and recorded it and uploaded it. And I think those are the types of videos that I'll continue to upload no matter what. And eventually, like 5 years from now, it's going to be like, hey guys, come check out this playlist of over 1,000 first-person view VODs. I think that'd be cool. I think that'd be really cool. So that's a project I'm still working on over time. What else? What else are we working on? Oh, becoming a better editor in terms of video editing. Every time I've done a video, I'm getting quicker and quicker at it, becoming much more efficient. My first video I ever made, I didn't know how to like splice or split things or anything like that. I was just like so confused, never done any video editing, and now I'm like getting much more confident and then starting to transfer over to any sort of video editing in school. I'm just like, ha! Got him! I got this. So that's fun. And maybe that's another thing too, is I want to work on my ability to communicate with you guys. As a streamer, not a streamer, content creator, you should always be pushing to become better and better and better at becoming articulate, pronunciation, things like that. And also not having a nasal voice, because I'm kind of sick right now, and that's unfortunate. But one day, maybe during the summer, just over time, I'm hoping to look back at my own replays of my own videos and be able to see where I can improve when it comes to that communication aspect of it. Now, in terms of StarCraft, goals I have would be GM, even though I've already got GM like twice. I want to get GM, Legacy of the Void, and I would like to win another tournament. It really wants to be a goal I push for. I've won a $50 tournament before. That's pretty much all I've ever done. I got close to WCS. I think I was around 16 out of 128 at one point. Got knocked out in a ZVT. Very memorable for me. That's another thing too. I'm always a player before a content creator. I am a player. I love playing the game. That's where I put the majority of my time. I don't think I'll ever be a content creator first and then a player. Because I think the instant you start doing something because you want views, subscribers, I kind of already talked about that. I think that's when you start to go downhill in terms of your quality. If I'm a player first, I'm going to be able to deliver you the most precise information, the most accurate information, the most knowledgeable information that I am capable of, because I'm playing the game constantly and I'm aware of the meta and all the small and finer details. As opposed if I was just doing content creation, I would slowly kind of lose A, my ability in-game, and B, kind of that special set of knowledge that you don't have unless you're playing the game consistently at a high level. In terms of milestones, my next milestone is 250 subscribers, and from there 500, then 1,000, then 5,000, 25,000, 100,000. So that'll probably take about 50 years. So we'll get there. It'll probably be like StarCraft 8 by then. I'll be with the guy with old hair. I'll be part of the old boys club. That Risk guy, oh my gosh. Guy's been making videos since 2015. Woo! 2015, man, oh man. That was back when J-Dong still played the game. When Avilo still owned Twitch, and Nathanius Kappa TV was the most viewed stream, and Nero and all that jazz. So many great people to watch, guys, on Twitch. Go watch Twitch. Twitch is great. Anyways, I think that's all for me. I'm just kind of speaking my mind right now. Anything else? Anything else? Oh, feedback. If you guys ever have any ideas for series, hit me up. Other one. Final one. Casting. I would love to do some casting replays. I was a caster for like 2 months, and I think I was pretty darn good at it. My only weakness is I overhype things, because I grew up watching Husky, so, you know, kind of got a special place in my heart for overhyping things. Anyways, guys, that is all for today, and all I have left to say to you is... Got that for Christmas. I don't know how the heck my mom knew about the GG button. She doesn't even... I don't know how. I have no clue. I know no